Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, gamers. Alright, Bubba coming at you here. We got another episode. The last episode was kind of bunk. The only reason I even left it is I've often wanted, when I was looking at people's gameplays and stuff, to see where they messed up as well, so I didn't feel so bad, and also so I wouldn't make the same mistakes. So I left it, but here's what happened. I got turned around down in the hall, and wow, those power cables were kind of shaking. Anyway, and so what I ended up doing was there's staircases to the right of when you're going towards the recycler and fabricator. There's some stairs there. If you go all the way up those stairs, you get back up here. So totally my bad on that. So now that we have that, I'm going to wait until daylight for sure. Oh, and here comes the daylight already. Sweet. Nope, wrong thing. Let's get that out of our hands. Okay, we should be good. Let's open that all the way up. Alright. And I think where we were wanting to get, was it over here or over there? I thought it was over here. Is it? No, this is the one we've already been to. This one over here. And I'm pretty sure there were creatures here, so we're going to arm ourselves. Okay, that gun does work really well. That was an awesome tip. You just kind of have to hold it down a little bit. Alright, so. Whoa, more dudes. No more, except for that dude that's kind of on his back. There, we got him. Oh, there's another guy stuck. Good, we got him too. Now we need to give power. Okay, we got this kind of power. I think to charge up the relay, we're probably gonna have to run power from the wall, and that's fine. We can do that. Charge uplink. Yep, that's it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this charged. That's something easy we can do that we weren't. All right, charging. 0.1, 0.7, 0.8. Okay, good. We are now charging it. And it actually is updating it in our quest at the top left. Alright, let's see if there's anything here that we can... Oh, goodness, we got some stuck ones. Starting to wonder if there's anything we can... That's still just broken glasses. I still have yet to find titanium. There's just nothing for titanium. Where the heck are we supposed to get titanium? Please leave in the messages if you know where we can get titanium. And of course we've got too much stuff again. And I don't understand how this is happening. Please let me know how this is happening, because it's talking about extra weight. Okay, extra weight. Where is extra weight coming from? Well, we can do enhancers, so let's just go ahead and increase our carry weight. Oh, we have to hold it down, that's right. Well, that gets rid of that, but still, I mean, I don't understand. See, this is still at 79%, but yet extra weight is at 97. So I'm completely confused on this. I really am. Alright, well, we're going to need to increase our capacity for sure. Power management would be really nice. In fact, let's just go ahead and bump that up, because we are constantly running out of power. Vitality, not so much. Let's go ahead and do the hauling. Okay, there we go. Alright, good. Now, this is charging. Okay. But this still did not get us the level 2 that we need. Just scraps. See, it still says we're overweight. How? We didn't do anything. What the heck is going on? And extra weight is 95. I am totally missing something. Mobility is 99%. Is it... I mean, I am totally lost on this. What is causing the weight? And it even shows 95% on weight, but yet I'm drawing a lot of power. Why? Alright, well this will be a good place to drop some stuff. So, what should I drop? I don't need a water cable right now. We don't need the meditation book right now. We don't need the Nutricore right now. Copper scraps. We can go ahead and take these into the other room. Alright, so let's go ahead and take some of this scrap into the other room. This is frustrating. Please leave in the comments what I am missing as to why it's telling me extra weight is like going nuts. I wanted to say it was from where they attacked me and stuff, but I've repaired myself several times since then. Alright, let's throw all that in there. Now what's it say for extra weight and stuff? Extra weight is 43%. 43! And yet, our current inventory shows 25%. I'm completely confused. Completely. I'm just flabbergasted. Okay, well, anyway. Really? These guys are coming back? I don't understand that. I thought we had daylight out there. Did it already go by that fast? Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Where is this extra weight coming from? We're going to go ahead and save. Alright. And then what have we got on here? Security. Pumps. Pumps, we definitely have some creatures there that we're going to have to get rid of, but we're not ready for the pumps yet. The hull, we've got to figure out how to get power there. Research. We've never even gotten to this room. I'm not sure where we're going to... Oh, that may be the one that requires level 2, which we got to figure out how to get there. Office. We've been to the office? I don't think we've been to the office. Rafee. All of humanity. This is us. It's our vessel. Alright. Well. Is it daylight? At least a little bit enough that I can at least go out without getting trampled by these things? I mean, they are all over the place at night. Alright, so let's try and figure out what we can do. We have been up there. We have not been up on this thing. Is this thing over here just for looks? I'm assuming so. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of cool that you could look out like this. Oh, there's a dude way up there. Oh, and a bunch of little dudes. Okay, well, we might as well go for that. Because chances are that could be holding something that we need. No, that does work really well on these dudes. And some of them get stuck still. Oh, I'm out. Let's charge this thing. That's not what I wanted. So I need connect. Oh, come on. This is... Connect to self. There we go. Got rid of it. Alright. Still don't understand the weight thing. That's driving me crazy. Please leave in the comments what I'm missing on that. That's just absurd. Alright, let's try and get in here. What we got? Anything? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I wanted. Daggum. That went crazy in a heartbeat. Alright, let's crawl in here. There's nothing up above. Nothing anywhere. There is nothing but an organic. That's it. Can I grab one of these cables? No. Okay, well, so much for that. Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, let's look over here. Any of this? Alright, what is this? Copper scraps. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Oh boy, here we go. One of these dudes. You have to be kind of a little bit away from them for it to really work well. Okay. Move this. Don't need the flashlight anymore. Saves power there. And then, is there anything up here? No, we already kind of went up there. Let's go look. Well, we still have daylight. I think. Is there a ladder to get up here? Maybe not. I'm not sure there's a way for us to get up there. Okay, let's do this. Let's try... nope. That's not what I wanted. I guess it was easier over here? Huh. What's going on now? I was getting up there. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to let me up there. Okay. Let me know if you know of a method I'm supposed to be getting up there with. But we'll go ahead and go up this ladder. And get this creature up here. Sure, there's something up here we need to get, but we're going to get this dude. There we go. Got rid of that. Now we got a whole bunch of them down there, but we can handle that. I'm surprised they didn't break apart going down there. Oh, please tell me we don't have to destroy these things in order to get titanium. Whew, that could be a nightmare. Alright, let's go back down. Get rid of these guys. Yep. And then I'm pretty sure these still, yeah, they still don't give us titanium. Where am I going to get titanium? Alright, so we finished this. I don't see a way to get up there, but there has to be. Maybe there's a way over here? Because, I mean, there's a railing and everything over there. Well, let's see what we got here. These don't usually... Yeah, just some organic. I'm not worried about that then. Alright. And then... there has to be a way to get up there. Do you have to jump off of that? Surely not. And there is the... Oh, the lights came on now that I got rid of that machine. Now I can get up to that one, but I don't know if there's really anything up there for us. How Let me know how you're supposed to get up there. I mean, you would think there's some kind of ladder, elevator, something. And I tried getting up this, and it looked like I was going to for a little while. Yeah, not gonna happen. Alright. And I could maybe jump off from there to a certain point. Yeah, anyway. Alright, let's go over here and try and go up this one real quick. And it does look like you can hold down shift going up, which is nice. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. See, that does look like you can get up there. I just don't know what would be up there and why you would get up there. But, alright. Let's go down. We need to explore everything up here. And then we're going to need to figure out, what is this? Oh. Look at that. There's something down there. Is this just water? This goes down to something. Oh, this is on top of... I think this is on top of the hall. Oh, this is that path. Oh. Okay. So this is that little walkway that was above the hall. Maybe this takes us to something? What is this? Rifle trace. Okay, well that's different. And is there anything... That's just metal plate. That's still not titanium. Okay. And there's not a button or anything. Okay, well. Let's go back. It gives us bullets, though. Which I think is kind of cool. Alright, well. Did find something new. Okay. Yeah. Now that we finished that, go up here. We're gonna go up there and see if there's anything. Kind of doubt it, but there is a questionable thing. Oh, new log data. Oh. So this is a mystery box that gives patience. And there's a new log that we got. So there's rifle trace and pistol flex. For when we do the other gun, I guess. Okay. I don't see anything. Okay. Then let's go over to these. Oh, there is a creature over there we can get. And if I'm not mistaken, there was I think there was a creature in one of these. Or did I? Oh man, I was using my flashlight the whole freaking time. Nope. Alright. We're starting to run into dark again, I think. We can get rid of this dude. Maybe. I'm not sure we can. Just because we can't hold the gun. And I can't... Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm not sure how to get rid of that, but I think we would have to use the bullets to bust that up. Alright, well, let's check this before it starts to get dark. Come on. Oh. Whoa! Got rid of that. Didn't really do us any good. We got rid of it. Alright, we probably need to go hide away until we get some daylight again. So it'll be a good time to charge up, refuel. Do the health. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get power down below. But I have a feeling it's going to be from getting in one of those rooms we hadn't gotten into yet. Okay. What is going on? I can't... That was weird. It was kind of waiting on me. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it in the same spot. Alright. And then let's go ahead and grab some power. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and time-lapse until I get full on power and daylight's back. So I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I think what we're going to do is not daylight yet, but I have charged something up. And I noticed that the relay is now charged, so we just have to turn it on. Maybe try to work across. See if we can get that turned on. Yeah, where this one was. And of course it's good. Of course.
Relay seems clearly now. Coordinates have been received.
No, sorry about that. We had a little problem with the mic. So we're back. It's not exactly daylight, but I noticed that the relay was charged, so I wanted to get it fixed up or turned on. So we're good on that now. And I think, yep. Now we've got some other unknowns. Oh, waypoint. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Clear all. Clear all. Okay. How do I... No, that's not what I wanted. How do I get rid of the waypoint? Waypoint? I did not mean to add a marker. Oh, there we go. You hit E again to get it off. Okay. Alright, that being said, we have finished with that. We're having problems with the... Maybe the lighting or something? Oh, probably because we're only getting from wind. I'm guessing. Okay. So, what do we want to try for while it's dark? Maybe I'll walk around a little bit. Oh, or maybe not. Where did those dudes even come from? Well, they're gonna have fun when the sun comes out, like right about now. I think they're already splotching. I think, yep. Good. Sun's coming up. We'll start exploring again. This is a little off. If you point right at it, it doesn't do anything. You have to kind of be a little off to the left. Alright, so we got that. Let's go down. And let's figure out... There is a way to get up there, but that's where we went all the way up there and repaired that. I'm not concerned about that. There is... stuff under there. I think it's just scraps. It's not going to help us. Let's move this. Go. And then we'll do the flashlight and go down in here. And there we go. Where's dude? Ah, man, that was a lot of fun. Oh, where is the dude? Where? Oh, there he is. Ah, there we go. Got him. Alright. I'm not sure it's worth getting those dudes right now. I guess if it's not really affecting our mission, there's no reason to do it. So let's turn off our flashlight. I don't see anything over there. Come on. I don't really see. Alright. I think we're kind of going around in circles now. I'm not sure there's a lot we can do up here anymore. We have to figure out a way to get power down below from here. Either that, or we have to set up a generator down there. And I kind of hate to think we have to set up a generator, but even if we have to set up a generator, first off, how do we get titanium to fix one of those things? That's the biggest problem right now. What is this? Small diesel. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Because I don't think... Have we been in... I think we've been into this. Yep, we have. Did I hear one of those little dudes? I most certainly did. Come here, you little booger. Where are you? Oh, two of them. Okay. Fine. Took care of them. But now what? Alright. May have to leave it for the comments to tell me where we want to go next, but... Because my first thought is we start going down and we start looking where we can send power. Do I have the flashlight on? No. Good. There is nothing in here that allows me to send power down below that I know of. This sends power to most of the doors and that kind of stuff, so I'm not sure. Yeah, we might as well heal real quick. We'll save it, and then we'll just start exploring. And what I may do is just time-lapse it until I find something new. Because I don't want to bore everybody with me just trying to figure everything out. That we've probably already seen, and you guys probably already know where I need to go. But we'll see how that goes. For right now, that is the navigational. I don't think there's anything else in there. Nope. Nothing. Nada, nada, nada. Alright, not a thing. We've got that. And we've got our main building. We've got these ones that we can lift up. Nope. There is this, but I think that just goes up to the top here, and that went up to there, which we don't really need to do right now. There is something right over there, isn't there? Alright, I do not see anything else for us to do here, so we're going to have to go down. Okay. Gonna have to go down. Good. Did not get hurt. Just that small jump. Or drop. Let's go down, I guess. Is there any way... You know what? I'm gonna go back down here. Just to make sure. It goes right back up there. Where... Oh, this could take us... Yeah, this can take us down to the hall. And we could look on the way down. Because it looks like it also goes down to an area where there is one of the creatures. Let's see. Try and hurry it up. Probably should have charged on electricity before coming down this way, but whatever. Actually, let me turn off the light for right now. It looks like, see? There is something, I think, yeah, right there. Oh, that's that area we did get to. I think it has a backup and a heal, but no electricity. I'm half thinking we're going to have to build us a generator. I just don't see any way around it. I really don't. But the problem is, until we find the titanium, it's not going to make a difference. Okay, I'm hearing something down there. Oh, yes. I see them. All right. Well, I guess let's go down and... Is there a creature down this one? Maybe not. Let's go down real quick. Wow. Took us a little while, didn't it? Alright, so let's arm ourselves, get rid of the light. And I know the dude is over here. Oh, there's some bowling pins. I don't remember seeing this before. Maybe we are in a new area. And I thought... Oh, he's crawling up now that I'm here. Let's see if he'll come down now. Yeah, he'll come down. Once I get rid of all this. Alright, so we can get the bowling pins later. Alright, well, he's not going to come down for right now. Alright, so this could be a new area. But that's just water. Wait a minute, what did I just trip over? Oh, a barrel. Now, there is a ladder here, but I think that's for if you fall into the water. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, there could be some stuff under there that we're supposed to do as well. Possibly. Although you would think it would tell you if that was the case. Now it just wants me to repair one of the Lazarus racks, but I don't have titanium. How do I get titanium? Will this give me titanium? That doesn't even look like you can destroy it. Alright. So please let me know what I am missing here. There is a battery. And I bet I'm getting close on that extra weight or whatever it is. Alright, well, there's a forklift. Oh. There we go. I think... Oh, there's a creature down there. Now... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, really? You gonna be that much of a pain to me? Come on, give me a break. That just goes down to the water. But... Oh, come on. There is a battery here. So it makes me think I hadn't been here. But obviously I have. This just goes over... Yeah, the same area we've been to. And that's the hall. And then we've got the upstairs. These allowed me to let them go down. That takes me down to our ship. Okay. We've got to find titanium, and I'm not sure where to find it. That's what's frustrating, is how to find the titanium. And maybe what it means is we can't really do this right now. I'm not sure. Oh, there's stairs up into that. Did I miss those before? Or have we actually been up there? Turn off the light and quit wasting power. Let's save it real quick before we go up there. I'm really hoping this is something new so that we have not wasted all this time. Oh, we have not been up in here. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of dudes. All of a sudden, I'm overweight again. How is that when I didn't even... oh, I must be collecting stuff automatically. Yeah, that's what it is. It's collecting the metal scraps automatically. Okay, we're going to have to ditch some of these. So, drop, drop, drop. We'll get these later. All right, and for right now, we need to... really? Grab cable, electric pistol. Oh, not loot all. You connect. Okay. This is wigging out here. There we go. We've got it connected now. Okay. And grab cable. And let's reel it up. There we are. Okay. Do we have any other guys? No. Good. Let's turn this on. Get rid of our flashlight. We've got some batteries that we definitely probably want to take. Okay. Batteries. And what? That's just aluminum. See, there's still no titanium. We've got to find that. What is... How do you get in there? What is this? Oh, it's from the outside, so there's a way... Okay, there's a way... Okay. Might be a way to get to it through this. Okay, this is a new area too. Very cool. There we go. Oh, there's more solar here. Oh, maybe this is a way to get power into the Lazarus. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Well, we're getting kind of low on... There we go. So, is there a way... Oh, what's that? Maybe it's just a ledge. Okay, so there are these, but how do we... Is there a way to plug it up? I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's all those dudes. I don't see a way to plug it up even through here. Interesting. Oh, come on, really? Come on, leave me alone. And what do we got down here? Okay. I don't know what they want us to do here. I really, really don't. And the other direction... this direction. Maybe that's something I can jump on? Ooh, I kind of hate to try that without saving first. Okay, so if I do these, how am I connecting them? I mean, really, how am I going to connect these? I mean, I could repair these. I mean, I can't right now, but... Alright, I gotta go in here and get rid of some of this crap. I'm overloaded again. Ah, man. Alright, well, we got tons and tons and tons of scrap. And bio. which I don't need right now. Alright, where... Alright, I may end up having to time-lapse it to figure out where I need to go next. I kind of hate to bore you guys. I mean, even if I get these into power, where am I going to take it to? I mean, I don't see a power connector anywhere to put it into here. I mean, I guess I could run it through extensions and go... Oh my god, that would take forever. And then how do I get into this? It obviously circles around. There's a handle broken. And I can't get that. Maybe... I don't even know of a way you could get over to that. Because it's kind of like this. Unless there is a stairwell on the other side. And I don't think there is. No, there is not. There is... That is interesting. I'm not sure how they expect you to get up there unless there's a way to open that door that doesn't have a handle. Okay, well, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. And I'm going to jump onto that ledge and see what's there. I have a bad feeling there is nothing, but I have to at least try. There is nothing. Well, just great. Okay, didn't hurt ourselves. That is fantastic. We're getting better at that. Okay, if I do all this power, what does that do for me? Alright, if you're going to come in here, I'm going back out this way. Alright. Let's go, I guess, all the way down. Because that's about the only thing we haven't really fully explored. So, let's go down. It's not right what I wanted. Alright. Maybe we can take one of the lifts down there. I know this is as low as that goes. There's a ladder here. And that does take us down. But to what? Oh, we've got new stuff. We definitely have new stuff. Okay. I don't think this worked. That's for the other pistol. Oh, there's something there. Alright, I got rid of that. Okay, this is an area that we have not fully explored for sure. And there's stuff that's broken other than the water. This is broken, which is... I don't even know what that is. Oh, water purifier. Okay. Okay. let's charge before we go into there. We may have to use one of these other things, but we got plenty of these batteries right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And then we're going to connect this to ourselves. Let's charge it real quick. We have some of these power things. I think these are power. They may be fresh water as well. This one is definitely going a lot slower than the other because I can't find titanium. I'm not even sure what to do on that. That's frustrating. All right. Is this fresh water? Yeah, that's fresh water. What about... Really? Got stuck on that. Is that... Yeah, that's power. Okay, so we can do that. So this takes power here. We're on the other side, so I can transfer it through. We need to get rid of this dude. And I'm not sure the best way to do that. How do we... I may have to use electricity, or, I mean a bullet or something to get that. Alright, so... What is this? I bet you I've already been on this. Let's see. Yep. We've already been on this one. This just takes us all the way up to here. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be time-lapsing some of this. Alright, we are back. So, what I did find was I did actually get some titanium. So, in destroying the stuff that gives tech scraps, sometimes, or like robots and stuff, sometimes you'll get high-tech scraps, and those will turn into like titanium and carbon fiber. So that's how we have to do it. Now, that being said, it is not going to be an easy matter. We're going to have to start taking apart displays and all kinds of stuff. And what is it that this is going to do? We need 5 titanium, 5 carbon fiber. So it is definitely going to take a little while. So I'm going to time-lapse again and see if I can't go around gathering scraps and everything so that we can get the titanium and stuff we need. Alright, welcome back. So I was able to find the high-tech scrap. It actually kind of shows the high-tech scrap if you hold the metal. Not everything has it, and a few of the robots do, not all of them. And it looks like one high-tech scrap gives you both a titanium and a carbon fiber. So we now have enough to repair. So let's repair. Also went to the ship, and I just realized the microphone was messed up again. I did go back to the ship to get full energy. What I was saying, if you didn't hear me, was one high-tech scrap gives you 1 titanium and 1 carbon fiber from 1 high-tech scrap. Not every robot has it, but if you hold your dismantle tool, it'll show which ones have high-tech scraps and which one just has tech scraps. Okay, so we have repaired it. Now it wants us to power it. And we're going to have to use a battery for that right now. So let's go get the battery. And I think that's going to be a good place to call this one. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Battery. Take it over here. Oh, come on. Where is the power connector? That would work. We'll do it right here. We'll do there and there. It can fall on its side, I guess, but I'd rather it not. I think it shows it went empty. Power up. No power. Okay. That didn't work. So that did not work. I almost think we're going to have to do a generator because I don't know how much this one's going to take to turn on. I mean, we could try another battery, but I think this is fresh water. Yep. Well, we could try a generator and then just give it petrol. What would that take? That's a diesel generator. Generates diesel. Okay, so that's going to be in here. Oh, that's right. We have some more enhancers now. We leveled up while I was hunting. Small electric generator. Generates electricity. Okay. Well, we're now at the place where we can actually build some of these medium batteries, which is nice because those don't go away, from what I understand. But I'm not sure we can move it after we do it. But, well, we definitely want this at some point, so we're going to go and do that. Efficiency matrix. General purpose efficiency boost across all. Not sure what that will do for us right now. Diesel tank. Water purifier. Oh, flamer pistol. Diesel engine. Lancer. Medium range headlight. Okay. Store tight. That could store better stuff. We'll probably need that in our boat. Small petrol generator. Generates petrol. Small electric generator. Alright, I guess we're going to have to do that. What the heck? Let's give it a shot. Go to build. And small generator. Missing resources. Add missing parts to queue. Okay, this is going to take a little while. I guess the benefit to possibly not having or having the fabricator is if you had power to it, then it wouldn't suck from your power, I guess. But okay, we cannot do pause waiting for materials. Okay, what are we waiting on? Alloy frame probably takes aluminum, which we can grab. I guess I should look at the picture. Alloy frame. Missing resources. Okay, that takes iron. Oh, we're missing iron. And then plastic. Okay, so we're missing iron. Okay, that we can get. But now we don't have a battery. Let's go build this stuff at our ship. That makes much more sense. Lot more sense. Because we have all the stuff there we would need. And of course it's dark. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, so we need iron, which we know we have. And in fact, I bet we have it in one of these. Carbon fiber. Oh, we had carbon fiber and titanium, one each. Okay, so we have found that before. Interesting. Oh no, that's where we have it on ours. I am stupido. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll put plastic here too. Now let's go look in our build menu. Build. Okay, so it's building everything right now. Okay. Done. Now we are going to need some petrol. That's diesel. Oh, what's this one? Oh, small petrol. There we go. Okay, let's take this onto the ship. Or onto the lift ship. Oh my gosh. Really? Get this in here. I need to get health too. I realize that. But I'm more anxious to get this done, and then we will call it for today. Let's do this here. Move this out of the way. I don't know if that's enough out of the way. Oh man. You're knocking that over. Alright, build. And we are going to do the small electric generator. I don't know how we want this rotated, because I don't know which one is electric. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the fuel's on top and the electric's out both sides. We'll find out. Okay, it is fabricating. Wow, that does take a little while, doesn't it? Okay, so this is carbon dioxide, petrol, and electricity. Of course. Of course. Attach. Oh. Can I rotate? Ooh, there we go. Alright, that'll work. Take that. Go to there. And then we're going to take this. Put there. And do we have... Yes, we do. There. And then we should be able to... what's going on? Carbon dioxide output. Do I have to have a container for that? Okay. What? Petrol container, diesel container. Hopefully it would be on the same thing as this, but I don't think it is. Spark cell, that's a backpack. Okay. Water purifier, water cable. Medium battery, or maybe it's just paused because it's not doing any power yet, or it's not needed yet. Let me try it.
The Lazarus rack is ready once more.
Oh, there we
You've
go.
rebuilt more than machinery, Caretaker. You've rekindled humanity's future. Now the seeds of our survival can grow again. Our survival depends on the northern seed vault. These crumbling chambers hold humanity's last secret. It safeguards the precious human seeds.
Okay, that was kind of a mistake there. Okay, so we got to sell to Norfolk Grave. Then locate a seed vault. Okay, well, for right now, we're going to power that thing off, because there's no reason in wasting the fuel, for sure. Because that's already down. Oh, wow. That goes fast. Okay, that's okay. We're good for right now. All right. Oh, good place to call it. And next one, we will go to the echoes in the grave and stuff. So, all right, gang. Thank you very much. I want to run to where I need to save it, which will be on the ship. And then I will see you in next episode. Bubba out.